Hi, I'm Mark Rogers, a Christian gun owner, with you out here at the range today in November of 2020 during the grave ammo shortage. What I'm out here to do today is just to go through a drill with you. This is one of the sustainable pistol training drills, and I'm just going to be shooting a minimal amount of ammo. This is just to give you ideas as to how you can come out and do some serious practice to hone your skills and stay sharp with your self-defense handguns while using a minimal amount of ammo and even doing it in a short amount of time. I brought 5 steel targets out here that I'm going to be using here. Just keep in mind though, when you watch these videos or anybody else's videos, you don't have to have what I have, you don't have to have what they have. If you need something to shoot at, get a pizza box, get some paper plates, do whatever you have to do to set up some targets. I'm using steel because it's easier to use in videos. I don't have to go down and I don't have to look and see where holes are in paper. I don't have to patch anything up. I'm just going to shoot it, and if it hits, you hear it. So for the purpose of this video, I brought out 5 steel targets. What I'll be doing for this drill is I'll be standing in one spot. Now if I'm like a lot of people, I might be able to come out to the range maybe once a month and use just a small amount of ammo because that's all I've got. So what I'm going to be doing is, with these 5 targets that are lined up here in front of me, I'm going to be standing in one spot and I'm going to be shooting 1 shot and then 2 shots on the targets as I go. I'm going to start with 2 targets, 2 silhouettes in the middle over here. And well, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with 1 silhouette and I'm going to start with 1 round steel gong over here. I'm going to start with those 2 and I'll shoot 1 at the silhouette, 1 at the gong. I go back to the silhouette, shoot 2, back to the gong and shoot 2. I'll do that then with 3, then with 4, then with 5. And on number 5, I'll shoot up the rest of the ammo that I have in 3 magazines over here. I'm using a Smith & Wesson M20 full size 9mm with 3 magazines loaded with 15 rounds each. I believe I've calculated correctly that would, to actually do what I just described, will take 38 rounds, and whatever's left over I'll just shoot into the targets for fun. But this is a way to come out to a range. If you're an experienced shooter, you can come out to the range, and if you can only make it out once a month with just a small amount of ammo, you can make significant strides in keeping your skills honed and keeping yourself used to using that gun should you have to use it in the unthinkable situation where self-defense was necessary with it. You've been shooting it and you've been keeping those skills polished by coming out just a short amount of time with just a small amount of ammo. This will do it. So, is it ideal? No, sir. But it's the best we can do in times of severe ammo shortages like we have right now that may continue on for a long time. So let's go through this drill. I'll set up a camera over here behind me. I'm not going to move stuff around very much, but I've got a wide angle lens back here, so you'll see the gongs and you'll see stuff. You'll hear the steel ring. You'll see what I'm doing with each target and how I'm moving, spreading the shots out. And there is a point to just this particular drill. There are tons of drills you can do with this one. The point will be to stand in one spot and deal with multiple attackers should you have to make critical shots under those conditions. I'll be doing some more of these because, like I said, I expect ammo shortages to go on for quite some time. So I'll be doing some more of these with just minimal amounts of ammo, just giving you some ideas about what you can do to polish your skills. While we don't have much ammo, you can still come out and polish those skills and stay ready should you have to use your gun for self-defense. So let me get the cameras reset and we'll get started shooting these targets right now. One thing I should mention, you can hone more than one skill at a time. I'm just going to be working with my gun off the table over here, but you do this out of a tight belt holster if that's what you wear for concealment with your gun or how you carry your gun, an inside the waistband holster. You can do it just by putting it on a table if it's a home defense gun, or putting it on a table further away from you where you have to reach over and get it and pick it up just like you would if you had to go for it in your home. So there's all kinds of ways to do this. I'm going to be doing it all just off the table, but keep in mind there's all kinds of ways that you can do it to hone the skills that you need to hone while you're working with these type of drills with minimal ammo. 1 shot at 2 targets. Two shots at 2 targets. 2 one shot at 3 targets, 2 at the 2 silhouettes and 1 steel and the 1 round one. 1 shot each on the first 3. 3. 2 shots. You can also practice reloads. One shot on 4 targets, starting on the right, moving to the left. 1 shot on 4 targets. Missed. Not sure how I missed that big old gong, but I can manage. Missed. 2 shots on each of those targets. One shot each on 5 targets, starting at the left, moving to the right. And going back from right to left, 2 shots on each of the targets, of 5 targets. Now I get to shoot the rest of it just for fun. That's all for fun. You can do that slower than I did it. You can do it faster than I did it. You can do it out of a holster. You can do it off of a table. You can do it by reaching down and picking your gun up off the ground and shooting it. You can practice all kinds of ways doing these kind of drills. I did this pretty quickly. I think that took about 5 minutes, and I used up 45 rounds of ammo. But a great way to come out and just keep my skills polished to use one of the guns that I use for self-defense. I use it for both home defense and I carry it from time to time. Great way to drill, to come out and practice, to keep your skills honed during these times of gross ammo shortages, which I pray will be over with sometime in the foreseeable future. So, to all my gun owning friends, hopefully this will be a help to you. Get out to the range. If you only got a few rounds of ammo, say, Mark, I only got 15 rounds of ammo. Take that 15 rounds out and set up 1 target for each round and see how that works out. I'll be doing some more of these minimal ammo drills, and hopefully it'll give you some help and we can all come together and give each other ideas on how we can keep our skills honed even in these difficult times. I'm Mark Rogers, and I'll see you very soon again on another sustainable pistol training video here in these hard times of 2020 ammo shortages.